Prescott going in zone, caught for the touchdown, Ferguson. Cowboys bring pressure. Stafford sees it, fires one, intercepted. It's another pick six. Deron Bland has his third of the year. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, fire, caught, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, Dallas. Third and 8, four-man rush. Prescott escapes. Rolling, looking, throwing, caught for the touchdown. Gets
Another
me.
one. Another one.
Prescott launching, end zone, has a man, caught, touchdown, Brandon.
We the best music.
All right, Brew, who you got?
Eagles. Again with confidence. All right. Eagles are winning this game. They got the better quarterback. They've got the better receivers. They've got the better run game, the better offensive line. Dallas, I'll give them probably a better defense.
Yeah. Eagles favored by only 2.5 at home. Richard, what's your early gut feeling on this game?
My early gut feeling is the same as it's been. I got Philadelphia Eagles winning this one. They're the better football team.
Easy go.
Cowboys, baby. Cowboys coming up with a big W against the Rams. I don't care what everybody says. Everybody's saying the same thing. Oh, it's just the Rams, like they didn't win the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Oh, it's just the Rams. They're not a good team, this and that. They got Cooper Kupp back. They have freaking Puka. Matthew Stafford is Matthew Stafford, guys. Like, we're not just gonna not say that Matthew Stafford's not a NFL starting quarterback. You know what I mean? Like, Matthew Stafford's Matthew Stafford. He's good. The defense, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe they don't have a good defense, but we basically stuffed Matthew Stafford for like 3/4 of the game. He had to be like taken out because of his finger. Hopefully everything's good because I do like Matthew Stafford as a person. But this week is when, like, this is the game. This is the game. People were saying the game was a couple weeks ago when they played against the 49ers. 49ers have lost 3 in a row after that. 49ers are not that great. They get a lot more credit than they deserve. Now, granted, they did beat the Cowboys, but we could just say it was a one-off. It all depends on this game. This game is it, guys. This is the game. Cowboys, Eagles, one of the most heated rivalries in all of the sports in general, let alone the NFL. Just going to be a crazy game. It's going to be a 4 o'clock game or whatever time, PM Eastern, all those time zones, whatever the case is. But there's actually a map going around that I saw on Facebook where they're showing the streaming coverage as far as who's going to be able to see the game. And there's only like one little area in like the California and then one little area in the New York area. And everything else, everybody's going to be watching the game, guys. Everybody, all eyes are going to be on Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, guys. And I think they got it. I think the Cowboys are going to win. We're going to talk a little bit more about it here in a little bit. I'm actually going to leave that game to the last. But something else I want to talk about, guys, is look it down below, guys. 62-55, guys. I knocked it out of the park this week, guys. I went back to being positive first off, so that's freaking badass. And guys, if I do sound a little sick, it's because I am a little sick. My throat has been killing me. I have a slight cough as well, but we're gonna go ahead and power through it to pump out this video. But yes, guys, really excited, really positive again for the second time this whole season. Actually did really well. There was actually a lot of freaking games that pretty much went as, like how I thought they were going to be. Cowboys, destroying the Rams was included. But some of the ones that I got wrong, Kansas City losing to the Broncos, crazy. Taylor Swift needs to be at every single Kansas City game unless they play against the Cowboys, because Taylor Swift is definitely a good luck charm to them. But yes, they lost. It was crazy, horrible game. They sucked. The Texans, Panthers, I did call that. I thought Texas was going to win. Who are even the Panthers right now? Like, I don't know anything about the Panthers since Cam Newton left, and that was ages ago. But Panthers came and won it. So I did lose one other game. I'm not recalling it right now, but yes, guys, freaking excited, positive, and hopefully we can continue the momentum going into week 9. And just as well, before we move on to my week 9 picks, want to let you guys know, conversations, everything's are definitely inspired down below. Guys, everybody knows I do this for fun. I'm not in a competition. I ain't trying to win some money or anything like that. And I'm not the biggest NFL nerd. Like, I do watch most of the games, and I do know a lot, but I'm not like, I don't watch every single game. I don't watch every single highlight. My favorite teams are pretty much limited to the Cowboys. You know what I mean? That's pretty much my priority is watching the Cowboys win. Hopefully they go to the Super Bowl and win it all. All these other teams, there might be some players here or there that I like Joe Burrow with the Bengals. Definitely love Joe Burrow. I love him as a person. He's such a beast. He's goated. Actually, that's the other game that I called wrong, actually. But my mistake. I should have definitely called Bengals to win against the 49ers. I bet it on the 49ers. Definitely not doing that again. But yes, guys, friendly conversations. I'm all for it, guys. I don't mind, guys. I'm not a hateful person. I'm all to having a conversation, and hopefully other people can join in as well. So if you guys agree with my picks, don't agree with my picks, please let me know down below in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's just jump right into my picks for week 9. So of course, recording this, I'm actually not recording this on Sunday morning. Actually, I'm recording this on Friday afternoon. So definitely the Thursday night game already happened, guys. I normally don't pick the Titans. I usually pick the Steelers, but I'm going to take the dub on that one. I know Steelers won. It is what it is. Very close, whatever the case is. But Steelers on that one. Now this is going to be for the games that I haven't seen. We got the Vikings-Falcons. Got to take the Vikings on that one. I don't know what's going to happen with the whole Josh Dobbs whole trade, whatever the case is, that happened this week. But we'll see. Moving on, we got the Cardinals versus Browns. Going to give it to the Browns. Then we got Tampa Bay and the Texans. Gonna give it to Tampa Bay on that one. I know I should probably pick the Texans. I know they've been doing pretty decent, but I don't know. I think just Baker Mayfield, I like him just a little bit more. And we got the Bears versus New Orleans. Gonna give it to New Orleans on that one. We got New York versus Raiders. Give it to the Raiders on that one. We got Bills versus the Bengals. Bro, sorry again for picking against the Bengals. If you guys know down below. But I gotta give it to the Bills, guys. I have Josh Allen on my fantasy team, Gabe Davis. I need those guys to produce, and if they can produce, that means they're gonna win the game. So I gave it to the Bills on that one. This game, Miami, Kansas, gonna give it to Kansas, but this game could go either way. I mean, I like Miami, love Tua, love Tyreek. I mean, they're good. I don't know if Taylor Swift is gonna be at the game, but if she is, I mean, automatic win for Kansas City. Everybody knows that. But it could go either way. But I think I just like Patrick Mahomes just a little better. Moving on, we got Baltimore Seahawks. Baltimore has been playing out of their minds past 2 weeks. They've been doing really good. Hopefully they can continue the streak, get another dub. We got LA versus Packers. I know we just beat the brakes out of freaking LA right now, but I think they bounce back. I think they find themselves a little bit more. Hopefully Matthew Stafford comes back with his thumb injury. But yeah, and plus the Packers, I have no idea what's going on with them this season, sucking it all up. But moving on, we got Washington Patriots. Gonna give it to my boys, Washington. They almost beat the Eagles last week. I mean, both times they played the Eagles, they almost beat the Eagles, but Eagles are just staying on top. It is what it is, but definitely against the Patriots, I'm going to give them the dub. Could go either way. Colts, Panthers, give it to the Colts. Moving on to the Chargers for the Jets. This was also iffy, you know. I'm choosing the Chargers just because I do like Justin Herbert, but could go either way. But the last game, Cowboys. Guys, you guys already know the Cowboys are going to win. Everybody and their mother's picking against the Cowboys. Freaking people on Undisputed, people on First Take, Stephen, Smith, everybody picking against the Cowboys. But they don't know that the Cowboys own the Eagles. Now, the Eagles are a very good team. They're definitely not the same team that they've been in the past. I think they're a little bit more complete now. But, guys, the Cowboys are going to smoke them, bro. I see it. I believe it. I think we're going to be all over Jalen Hurts. I think our defense is better. I wouldn't be surprised if he throws a couple picks. Maybe Duran Bland gets one, maybe two. Stephon Gilmore maybe get another. I think now that we move CD between the outside, the inside, and move him around, and we don't just have him in one position, their defenses have to strategize for that, which will leave a couple other guys open. We got Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup. I mean, I could go on. Turpin. We have a lot of weapons that we can exploit, that we can use. So, you guys already know I got the Cowboys winning. I think it's going to be a pretty close game. I know the Cowboys are definitely going to edge it out and win. And it will be it's a must win. I mean, they got to win it. But guys, that's going to be my picks for week 9. Hopefully you guys agree. If you guys don't agree, let me know down in the comments below. Keep it friendly, of course. You guys know I'm all for it. Hopefully your guys' team wins. Hopefully my team wins. And without further ado, hopefully you guys have a badass weekend. See you guys next time. Peace.